Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, on episode 43 in the bit of back aisle. It's fun to say that. Bit of back and bit of back. What am I doing here? Why am I here? What is life? Can I take this crystal? Is that a thing? No, it's set in stone. It's probably for the best I don't try and take that. Okay, so I want to... I know what I want to do. I gotta store some crap. Because I killed like giants and... I killed a giant, that's the main thing. I mean, I don't know why I even bothered attempting to describe the rest. Nothing beyond the giant killing is of note. Oak leaf oil. Consume it to move more nimbly. It lubricates the joints. I love how nearly everything in this sounds like it's being sold to you by a snake oil salesman and you shouldn't be taking it seriously. So that's... I shall help as I am able. Return to Kasab. Oh yeah, that's just how you leave this place. Now if I go here and care to rest a while, well, oh, it does access the server. So I'll do this. I'll go to that pawn stone, recover my 2 pawns, and then... Oh, she's been somewhere with Ada. Okay. Great.
I brought this back for you.
What did you bring me? I bet it's a carrot. Is it a carrot? Actually, thinking about it, I wonder if when your pawn leaves, if the list presented of items to give them is alphabetical and most people just spam the button, so everyone probably gets like all the wine or something like that. That's a thing. Cloud wine? Some sort of wine. Or a arbalist pouch. Shout out to Capcom. Server's still running. This game's about 6 years old, I think.
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Although, to be fair, my 6-year-old never stops running, so there we go. Here it is. I think they're just... I thought they would just pop out of the sky, but maybe not. Or they'll just be here. If I got a feeling I don't actually have to do anything, and they'll just pop in. Let's try and leave and see if that works. Are they... Just give it a full loop? No, I guess they're dead. I reckon they've changed that. I think the way it used to work was like your set pawns would just be there and you'd have to like physically change them to get new ones. This system actually makes more sense because it's arduous when they die. So you, red-headed woman, you're with me?
I am honored.
Yeah, see, it didn't come up saying, you know, get rid of your old pawns as it normally would. And I feel like I want to have a ranger with me, but maybe I should go with someone stronger. Also, I don't know why level 7 Jen has never left me. I must have favorited her somehow. I'll go with you, the bustier one. Although looking at the one to the side of her, no, this is fine. This is fine.
Knowing a rift stone is close at hand is welcome relief to a pawn.
Yeah, about that. Does this change? This? No. I thought maybe that would have lists. That strikes me as the sort of thing that when you die is when that like changes somehow, like more your name's added to it or whatever. I wonder if the enemies have respawned. They have. I feel like the minor enemies will respawn and the major ones won't. Now, these are poisonous walks, aren't they? Is poison an issue in this game? I can't remember. Is it the kind where you're poisoned for the rest of time or for like 2 seconds? That's what I liked about I think it was in Oblivion. If you got a disease, they were normally quite minor, but to get rid of it, it was like, no, this is like having an actual disease. You're going to need to visit a shrine or a doctor or have a high level disease curing ability. And then it would get worse as well over time. I don't know why I'm over here. I know there's nothing here. Now, if this has respawned a bunch of the enemies, when I run around... Oh yeah, hundreds of snakes. I just deal with them in the simplest of fashions. Perhaps overkill. They don't go after your pawns. They're just there to jump scare you. Oh yeah, this is one where there's loads of hobgoblins suddenly, isn't there? That's a big hobgoblin. Yeah, there's a cyclops. This wasn't here the first time. He's swinging. How far can he swing? Not that far, I'm sure. Hanako, I will protect you. Oh, that guy got caught in the crossfire. He shouldn't have run there. Here we go. The setup. If you just shoot somewhere, you know, they'll never trigger it. You've got to shoot where they're actively swinging. Or maybe just low enough down to the ground that they'll go for it. I think actually the light damage did more than the fire damage there. Has the added benefit of just catching out all the hobgoblins kicking around. Wait for it, wait for it. It's funny, my damage isn't that great, but I feel like I can really like quickly hobble an enemy. Like he dropped his shit, his tusk broke. I bet there's like another word for it. It's like damage threshold or some nonsense. Carve its taint. The eye, strike at the eye. That's your advice on a Cyclops. That, I mean, yeah, but also, what else? Oh. It now has like girth when it dies. That's new. Like those tremble effects. That seems to only exist in this area. Don't know if I like it.
Roots. It's such a depth.
So this is the secret alternate way of getting here. So I don't actually want to go that way. I want to go through the very large and obvious passage. I ran at that for the express purpose of finding out if it had mass and it existed. I didn't learn anything. Watching out for snakes. This is how it's done. Sha. Sha. There'll be no snakes here, surely. So then it was something. There was a prison. Oh, it was this guy. It's this blonde fella. So last episode, a load of stuff got cut out due to a recording cock-up. We met this fellow. He guessed I'd die after like 2 hours, 2 weeks here. He can... What the fuck does rarefy mean? Oh, yeah, I had this argument the first time when I met him. What does rarefy mean? Turns out rarefy just means upgrade shit. She's got an Aurelux shield. I don't know what that is, but it sounds really cool, doesn't it? So that is 146 strength. That is 92. But if it upgrades to 98, it's worse. It's just worse. And I can't upgrade anything else she's got. I think there's some higher level skills available. Maybe there are. Allure. Double the increase in your affinity when you give items to non-pawns. That's entirely useless. And that was it. Secret augments is a separate thing. All core skills. Focus bolt, useless to me. Useless to me. Okay, so they're useless to me. Any new fancy shots? No. Some stuff there. Okay, and reset. Return the user to neutral stance, eliminating openings caused by other actions.
it be?
Which I feel would be useful if you could have more than like 3 attacks equipped at a time, which, as far as I know, you can't. Oh, this area was like a little glade with some, like some rabbits. A lot of rabbits, actually. I never noticed them the first time. Deer and birds. And I don't think there's anything harmful here. The purple marker was pointing somewhere else, so I don't know that I've been here before. Let's have a look on this map. No, this is the prison. I have been here before. You know what? You know what? Let's follow that purple marker, because it's clearly leading me somewhere. And it's not a quest I'm on, so... must be something good at the end of it. Probably a dragon. 9 times out of 10 it's a dragon. Oh, it's locked. Or is it? Clearly I got the key. I do recall getting a key at some point. Void key, that was it. So this is like a new way to go. I saw the pawns there and I genuinely didn't recognise them and thought an NPC had tagged along. Remember that when we had, like, you know, the garrison like with us as an entity.
Meaningless. The lot of it is mad.
I think we're hearing this, the spirit of this dead guy, because the corpse was glowing as I moved up to it. Yeah, I don't know what I expected to happen there, really. Ha ha ha. Got to remember, any one of these chests could now have a creature in it. I was going to call it a Triffid, but that's not what they are. Yeah. I love how ridiculously destructible all that stuff is. Just like a low breeze and it shatters.
Assume the enemy lurks round every corner.
Well, now I do. I'm thinking... oh, Christ. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking bodies rising, but that's much worse. That's the baby form of those other... the big one we had to fight. Apparently with time they become immobile. If I had a pickaxe... there you go, love. Rock. Keep going. Keep mining. I genuinely don't know if this is how it works, but in my mind, me hitting mine and it not working is triggering her to do it. I'm frankly a bit annoyed that there was no special loot in those items.
Pray, halt me no more. I can go no further.
Also, just every pile has one of those ones in. I thought it might be like more random or surprising. Hello. Little secret area up here, cheeky little mixes. Okay. Looks like it's a one way. Don't open that. Oh my, she's called Black Widow. I didn't even notice that.
Treasure, perhaps?
Yeah, you open it. Okay. Turned out to be fine, but, you know, you can't be too careful. Why is it every time I take a weird turn, I end up in a horrible sewer? How has that become the new pattern? Normally you find an alternate route, it'll be nicer. Go on, open the chest. Open it.
Perhaps?
Yeah. Go on. Okay. Nostalgic dust. We were alright this time, but, you know, you never know. I really shouldn't let them hold any items, I'm pretty sure. Ah, I bet that one's a trap.
This looks interesting.
There's an enemy in here, apparently, because they're casting spells, but I sure as hell can't see it. Oh, no, she's blessed me. Alright, we're safe. A sight earring. I don't know what that is, but I'm having it. Okay, I will just find out what is going on with Travel's Quest condition. Well, briefly, one of them seemed to have a condition above their head. I thought it meant that their shield was broken or something. Must have worn off. I can hear the beating of wings, but like one big set of wings, not multiple small sets of wings. Hello. Little secret passageway number 2. Oh, this is nice. This is a horrible place. What have you found down there? Open it. Go on. Open it. Open the chest.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, go on. Okay. Violet neck crab. We're safe. Can you hear that? The beating of the wings? It makes me think that I've taken like a secret... well, I'm clearly walking around a large arena. Yeah, there's a cockatrice near.
There, master. Cockatrices.
Cockatrice plural. Oh. Little trap there. It's fine. I'm sure there's only one of them. Hey, dickhead. It was a good plan. But it was ill planned out. Okay, alright, there's the cockatrice. Yeah, alright. Now, cockatrice can turn you to stone. This killed me last time. But this time, I've got a little... Oh, I have. I've got some secret softener. So I can deal with it twice. However, if memory serves, it doesn't offer any kind of like long-term negation of the ability. What does this do? Resistance to blindness. Not useful. So I've got a... Oh, just went black and white. Don't question it. Alright, it seems to be... You know what, let's just get through this, whatever it is first. A rift cluster. I reckon it's probably weak to light because she gave me that light enchantment. I don't know if they can attack from the ground, from the air very well. And I don't think they can land where I'm stood. Oh, it's clearly breathing shit at me, isn't it? Am I safe behind this pillar? Logically, yes, but... Don't apply logic to a game of this nature. This is a big fool. Yep, that was an error. Big error. Also, I don't know if my pawns will be able to follow me. Oh, they found me. I think they just respawned. There's a fuck ton of goblins out here. They're not tough, but sometimes they're tough. Right, throw in one of these. Actually, this I decided that these daggers I've got have like super powerful magic on them, but it only applies to the magic attacks I do with the dagger, which I now realise this is. So this probably does a huge amount of damage. But it doesn't do a lot. It's probably not weak to ice damage. That's why. Oh well, I'm here now. Just keep slashing. Oh, someone got it in the eye with an arrow, or in the head at least. Might also be weak to fire, so I should throw some fire at it. How much damage have I managed to get in on it? Like, not too bad. Alright, let's try this. Let's get an eyeball on its health while I'm doing this spell. How's it doing? Pretty good, actually. It only really works from the ground, though. Ooh. Should be attacking, but look at all these goodies. So far, okay, he's poisoned, but no one has been turned to stone. I think there might be like an extra addendum to being turned to stone. Like you have to be below a certain amount of health for it to work, maybe. Fuck off. Do these spawn forever? Or I suspect there's just a large hallway of them that's funneling out into here. Normally you'd fight your way here. But I decided to literally jump in.
Strike from above!
Finish it!
I've learned new
Alright.
techniques against
Part and parcel of adventuring.
Here we go. Big move coming up. Big money.
will protect you, Arisen.
My spells receive
Kind of missed there.
lost in shadow!
How you want poison?
Talons are poisoned.
Strike from above!
I don't know anything about cockatrice. Pick him up. It's better have been worth it. Risked my whole life for that. I'm pretty sure that move always hits. I feel like I've never missed with it. Like the ice move that locks on, sometimes it doesn't work. But this one, safe as houses. Hanako, get up, damn it. I forbid you to die. Not in this place. Oh, I'm tired. We're all fucked now. Oh, shit. I think I've been muted. Yeah, I can't cast spells. But fortunately, daggers aren't a spell. Yeah, restore that, bitch. I was lucky. Apparently I planned for the future on this one. Slick Black Pinion. Now, currently I'm muted. Which isn't that big a deal, because I don't think my character's ever said a single word. However, I reckon I can solve it with some sort of thing. I'm not going to do it yet, though, because I want to see if it wears off on its own. Now, let's study the map. So I think I came in from this direction, and instead of turning right and going straight into this room, I turned off left, climbed through a weird series of narrow passages and went down here. I avoided this, which was probably the treasure room. Then I went further, and then once again, instead of going straight on and into this room, I went down a narrow passage and went this way. And then I don't think I ever actually went up to there, but I'm guessing red means dead end. So either way, through this large doorway with the purple mark on it is the way to go. Yeah, fuck it. I was going to look around for some treasure, but I changed my mind. The Gutter of Misery.
Have we sufficient stores of oil? When
Probably
jumping
not.
down a ledge, judge well the distance.
This looks like it will fall. Yeah. Okay, I thought there might be like worms in there. Because now worms can be in treasure chests, but also in piles of the skeleton bones. That's it.
I wonder what's inside.
Yeah, you first. A rift did that say bicrystal? Did I imagine what that said?
Treasure, perhaps?
Yeah, you open it. Yeah. Alright, it's safe. Wakestone shard. Nice. It's really handy that they're here, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be doing like wake shard collection before whatever. Bats. Nope. It's not bats, that's... No, they are bats, but they're not real bats. They're fake mini bats. Which makes me think there's something hideous down here. I can see something.
Vile eye. Let us walk and wait.
What's more disturbing is how those eyes aren't taking any damage. There's a slim chance the way it works is they don't take any damage until they're open.
Arisen, I am at your side.
I bet they're weak to ice.
The monster looks our way!
Kind of.
It's falling.
There, the eye can take damage. Right. I think I'm going to be fighting a beholder down here. That one didn't die, it just teleported away. I think in this, the beholders, their eye stalks are little mouths, but also they spawn little eyeballs.
We have triumphed!
Did it.
Yeah, but we're in a room full of Sulfusaurians. Which, to be fair, do have a really cool name. Great, my lantern's gone out. Now I can't see shit.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water.
Oh god. Oh, I don't like it.
This is a troubling foe.
I'm not leaving this place. I am a seasoned adventurer. I am slightly panicked though because my torch has gone out, which... How do I relight that? Do I have to be dry or... That one's not dead. Right, now can I get back out and just relight it? Yeah, you can. I thought you could cheat the system like that. It's not that clever. I somehow knew one of those would be in here. And yet I could do nothing about it. They are by far and away the strongest enemies I've had to face. What are they weak to? It's not ice. I don't think it's light either.
I've learned this. This is a troubling foe.
I think you're supposed to just leave them. Is it dead? I don't think it's dead. I think it just left. This is the worst room ever. It's dark and it's full of horrifying worms, but also another chest. They wouldn't put 2 in there, would they? No. Level 3 gear, that's bound to be good. Right, let's get out of this hellhole. Get on some dry land. Put my torch away. Get my torch. Nope. Gotta wait to put it properly away. Get it back out. Thing is, it's not like there's anything you can use to dry off with. I don't actually, can you? No, I don't know. Maybe. Everyone else can figure out their own healing. I'm alright, that's all that really matters. Alright, we're safe. There's no roll button or dodge or anything. That's why when I have to run away from them... Oh, Christ. It's literally just a case of... hammer the button. They're not dead down there, guys. Keep fucking swinging. Thing is, like, because they all attack at once and there's no staggering or anything to them, they can basically take off half my health in one attack. I suspect the issue is that whatever they're weak to is an element I just have not got equipped in any way. Maybe they do more damage when you're wet. That one's bigger than the normal one, isn't it? Seems heftier in every respect. I don't know what they're weak to though. I don't think it's fire. Actually, it might have been fire. That did a hell of a lot of damage. This is the trouble. I can never tell if they're weak to a thing or just it does enormous damage because it's a huge explosion. Troubles of... On Bitterback Isle, the carrion of foes you have slain may attract even stronger monsters in the area. Be ever vigilant. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Let's give some stuff away. If I need to run, I don't want to have to be over encumbered. Okay, that's a good start. I'll hold on to that. That's not too bad. Right. That's a troll. Trolls are weak to fire? Okay, that alright, that did no damage. That did less damage. We should leave. Run away. Just keep running. I got that feeling when the game said, you know, sometimes carrion will attract even stronger foes, that was code for this is a really strong enemy, and you should run if possible. It's nice knowing you're back, Widow. Alright, let's check a map as well, because I'm a bit turned around. So I came in through up there, presumably, and I've got to go... Right, the purple marker's not on the map for where I've got to go, but I'm
Counter after it strikes.
going to guess I've got to head in this sort of direction. Good. Whole bunch of these invisible bastards. They're only the little ones, though. Except for that one just there. That's a big one, but beyond this one, they're only the little ones.
They hold the advantage. Achilles. I cannot move.
Even though it's giant, doesn't mean it's actually any stronger. This advice brought to you by a man who knows nothing. Oh god, the trolls got up.
It is a troubling foe.
This way. And up here. Through this gate quickly. Escape the foe. Shrine of Futile Truths. Oh, gosh, you're still alive.
I believed myself the one to end the great cycle.
It was
Free the world.
fortunate.
Yet here I reach my meager end. Lost in quiet oblivion.
Okay.
It's absolutely enormous.
Okay. Right. Okay. Just going to give her this jewel of verisimilitude. No, that actually says vicissitude. You know what? Okay, going to end the episode there. So that was episode 43. Join me next time when I get eaten by that creature. And perhaps realise I should maybe go back and power up a little bit. Time will tell. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.